Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The presentation focuses on DTC P04DF, which indicates a high purge flow in the EVAP system of the Honda Civic models from 2016 to 2021. This trouble code is specifically related to the vehicle's evaporative emission control system, indicating that the EVAP system is experiencing issues. High purge flow detected can lead to increased emissions and reduced engine performance. To effectively troubleshoot this code, a systematic approach must be taken. We will examine the roles of critical components involved, their locations within the vehicle, the symptoms of the issue, possible causes, and importantly, the step-by-step troubleshooting process. Each step is crucial for accurately diagnosing and resolving the underlying issue to ensure the emission system operates efficiently, which is essential for both environmental compliance and vehicle performance. DTC P04DF specifically indicates a high purge flow detected in the evaporative emissions control (EVAP) system. The main component involved in this scenario is the EVAP canister purge valve, which is responsible for regulating the flow of fuel vapors from the EVAP canister to the intake manifold. This component is typically located in the engine compartment, connected to various hoses that transport air and vapor. The purge valve opens when the engine is running to allow vapors to enter the combustion chamber, thus preventing excess emissions from being released into the atmosphere. A malfunction in this component can lead to issues such as failed emissions tests and decreased fuel efficiency. Understanding the function and location of the purge valve is critical as we troubleshoot this DTC effectively. Several factors can lead to the triggering of DTC P04DF. First, a faulty EVAP canister purge valve is a primary suspect. If this valve does not function correctly, it can remain open at all times, which would result in excessive flow of vapors. Second, the presence of debris can cause the purge valve to stick intermittently, further complicating the issue. Monitoring debris accumulation is essential for accurate diagnosis. Third, problems with the non-return valve, which prevents backflow within the system, may also contribute to high purge flow. Each of these possible causes needs to be inspected systematically to determine the exact source of the malfunction and apply the appropriate repairs. The symptoms associated with DTC P04DF can significantly affect vehicle performance and compliance with emission standards. One of the most noticeable symptoms is an illuminated check engine light on the dashboard, signaling to the driver that there is an issue requiring attention. Additionally, increased emissions may occur due to excess vapor flow, leading to potential environmental violations. Drivers may also notice poor engine performance, as the engine struggles to manage excessive vapor flow, resulting in stalling or rough idling. Understanding these symptoms is key to prompt diagnosis and repair, which ultimately ensures the vehicle operates efficiently and adheres to required emissions regulations. The first step in troubleshooting DTC P04DF involves problem verification. Begin by turning the vehicle to the on mode without starting the engine. This action powers the vehicle's electronics, allowing necessary systems to initialize. Once in the on mode, use the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, to clear any existing Diagnostic Trouble Codes, DTCs, from the vehicle's memory. This ensures that the diagnostic process begins with a clean slate by removing any potentially irrelevant codes. Following the clearance, select the EVAP test from the inspection menu on the HDS and proceed to run the function test. This systematic approach not only helps to isolate the current issue, but also provides insight into whether the problem is intermittent or persistent. Step 2 focuses on evaluating the condition of the EVAP canister purge valve. To begin, carefully remove the valve while keeping its connector and vacuum hose in place. This allows for a more straightforward inspection process. Next, disconnect the vacuum line from the EVAP canister purge valve and connect a T-fitting along with a vacuum gauge and a vacuum pump to the previously detached hose in the engine compartment. It is essential to use a vacuum gauge capable of reading 0 to 30 inches of mercury, specifically the Snap-on YA4000A or equivalent. After setting up the system, apply a vacuum of approximately 2 kilopascals, which translates to about 0.6 inches of mercury. The key question to determine is whether the valve holds this vacuum, indicating that it is functioning correctly. In step 3, focus on the non-return valve, which is crucial for proper operation of the EVAP system. Inspect this valve for any signs of malfunction, as its role is to prevent backflow of vapors, thus ensuring the correct pressure within the system. The evaluation should include looking for physical damage or blockages that could impede its function. If the non-return valve is determined to be in good condition, the next step is to consider the replacement of the EVAP canister vent shut valve, as it could be contributing to the high purge flow. Conversely, if the valve is found to be defective, it should be replaced immediately to restore correct system operation. Accurate diagnosis at this stage is vital in preventing unnecessary replacements and ensuring that the root cause of the issue is addressed promptly. The final repair verification phase is crucial for ensuring that all necessary repairs have been effectively implemented. After replacing any faulty components, retest the system's functionality using the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, to confirm that the DTC P04DF does not reappear. During this phase, closely monitor for any new codes that may indicate other underlying issues. Additionally, it's important to conduct a road test or run the EVAP function test to verify that the vehicle is performing as expected. Ensuring that the engine runs smoothly and no additional symptoms arise confirms that repairs have resolved the initial issue. This validation step not only assures the technician and the vehicle owner that the repairs were successful, but also highlights any potential areas for further inspection. Maintaining confidence in the reliability of the vehicle's emissions control system. While diagnosing and repairing DTC P04DF is essential, preventive maintenance of the EVAP system is equally important for long-term reliability. Regular inspections of the EVAP canister purge valve should be conducted to ensure it is functioning correctly. This includes checking for any signs of wear or damage, as well as ensuring that no debris has accumulated within the valve or surrounding components. Keeping the system clean helps prevent blockages that can cause erroneous high purge flow readings. Additionally, routine checks of other related components, such as the non-return valve, can avert future issues. Maintaining these components proactively minimizes the likelihood of DTCs emerging and promotes efficient vehicle operation, thus extending the longevity of the emissions system. In conclusion, understanding the significance of DTC P04DF, EVAP system high purge flow detected, is vital for effective troubleshooting and repair of the Honda Civic models from 2016 to 2021. Promptly identifying symptoms such as increased emissions and an illuminated check engine light is crucial for maintaining vehicle performance and emissions compliance. Employing systematic troubleshooting steps allows technicians to accurately diagnose issues, leading to the timely replacement of faulty components like the EVAP canister purge valve or non-return valve. Preventive maintenance plays an essential role in ensuring the sustainability of the EVAP system, allowing for early identification of potential problems. By addressing these issues proactively, owners and technicians can ensure the optimal operation of the vehicle while adhering to environmental standards, ultimately contributing to smoother driving experiences. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.